Howdy, Coltrain. You've been asleep all day. Are you awake in there?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm up, Uncle. Don't worry. I'm up. Oh, shit, how did I forget? It's the 24th. I guess today's the day for our evening out that Amy was planning. Here's to hoping that goes well.
So, how'd you sleep, Jap?
I slept decent.
You weren't having those nightmares again, were you?
No, not at all, Uncle.
Whew, that's good, sport. Want to make sure my nephew's feeling chipper for Christmas.
Thanks, Uncle.
Oh, get it!
Hey, y'all!
Merry Mazel Tov!
Ah, Amy, Lesley, good to see you both. Come on in, come on in.
Hey, what's good? Nice to see you guys.
Are you ready for our night out, Coltrain?
Yeah. Don't worry, I'm ready. We're good.
Rightio, bud. I've already got all the places we're heading to mapped out.
Alright, so to start off, we're going to be making our way over to the pizza pit like we always do, because I overheard they got a huge Christmas deal going on right now with an extra large pizza and some eggnog. And I thought you guys would enjoy that.
Ooh, nice one, Les. My family used to take me and my siblings over for eggnog in downtown before I got closed down. Nice to see if we can at least get that chance for eggnog again, even if it's not quite the same. Hopefully it tastes just as good, though.
Yeah. Anyway, after that, we'll be heading on over to Tim Jim's to see how him and his brother are doing. I overheard the two of them got something they wanted to give to Coltrain for Christmas, and I wanted to be sure we could go get it just fine. You know, traveling around the forest at this time of winter is pretty dangerous. I'm surprised Tim and Slim even remember me. From what I've heard in conversations with them, they do. They remember you from when you were just a child. Oh boy, they're gonna notice just how much I've changed. Probably for the worst in my opinion. Ah, you're good, bud. You're our homie.
Yeah, don't sell yourself so short like that in a time like this, bro. It's Christmas!
Yeah, thanks, guys. Anyway, on our way home after a little bit of walking around, I gotta make a quick pit stop over at the video game store. Sadly, they're gonna be closing that place down after this year's up. It's a little unfortunate, but business hasn't been doing so good in that area recently, and they just decided now is finally the time to move on.
I see. Well, as much as I'd love to join you all personally, I have my own business I need to take care of back over at Ian Industries. Perhaps once I'm done over there, I might just join you a lot. For now, though, I'm going to be dropping you all over at the city so you can have your fun.
Thanks, Uncle.
No problem, nephew. And remember, this is your time to have some fun, alright? If anything happens, just let me know and I'll come to help take care of it.
Alright. I love you, Uncle.
I love you too, champ. Alright, everybody. I'll be making my way over to Ian Industries to get some last-minute business done before closing up for the holidays. You all have fun, and stay out of trouble.
Alright, Uncle. We'll see you later.
Drive safe, Mr. Ian.
Have a good evening, sir!
Well, Pizza Burger's right across the street, fellas. Let's go.
Ooh, this is gonna be so good!
Let's see what we can get ourselves into tonight.
Welcome to the Pizza Burger. How may I take your order?
We'll take one of your extra large pizzas with eggnog, please.
I'll have me a side order of pretzels if you don't mind.
I'll have 2 number 9s, a number 9 large, a number 6 with extra dip, a number 7, 2 number 45s, 1 with cheese, and a large soda.
Sounds like a good deal. That'll be $64.99.
And now it is time for you to die! Dirty fireworks. Ah, Ian Crumb, owner of Ian Industries and uncle of Coltrain Crumb. I've been hoping to get a chance to meet with you.
You're not from this time period, are you?
They told me you'd likely be the first to find out. Yes, that is correct, and I just did you an enormous favor by taking out that awful man, Dr. Ichabod being his name, correct?
Well, I wasn't expecting to see or hear that Ichabod is dead, but I suppose it's good to know that he can no longer commit his heinous crimes against humanity. Alright then, you have my attention.
Rather the calm one in the presence of a stranger, just like he told me. Well, just to inform you, I have no malicious intent against you. On the contrary, I am here on an important matter involving your nephew and his group. Let's just say they have quite the journey on their hands, and someone is going to interfere with it in a way we cannot allow.
I see. How about we head into the office and discuss this in a more private setting so nobody can get any funny ideas?
Fine by me, Mr. Crumb.
So, what do you got planned for Christmas, Ames?
Well, my family said I could come over to your place for Christmas and spend time with you guys. I thought you needed the company, since Christmas isn't usually a perfect time for you, Coltrain.
You really don't gotta do all that for me.
But I want to! You're my good friend, and I'd rather you be happy on Christmas than be miserable.
Yeah, I can feel what Amy's saying, bud. You deserve a little bit of joy as well, which is kind of why we planned this night out prior to Christmas itself.
You guys truly are the best, you know that?
Hey, same could be said for you. And then he said, "You ain't got the nuts or bolts to take that shot, you toaster," before Josh has ended up blowing the whole shooting range to high hell and back. It's probably the easiest 500 credits he ever earned.
Damn, never knew Josh was such a quick shot.
Yeah. Almost makes me wonder what it'd be like if he had his body back again.
I'm still getting that worked on as we speak, bud, so hopefully you'll see why he wasn't stood up to ever again after that day. Anyway, we're about to reach the diner.
I'll be taking one burnt cappuccino with a side of coffee cakes. Oh, and don't forget the salt!
1 second, friend. I'll get your order taken care of after I get some business handled with some old pals. Hey guys, how you doing?
We're doing solid, Jim. Coltrain even came along.
Oh damn, Coltrain? Is that really you? You've grown quite a bit since we last saw you. Slim, come over here. Coltrane's back to the shop.
Well, I'll be a raccoon's cousin. Well, I'll be a raccoon's cousin. I barely even recognize him.
Hey guys. Good to see you again. The others said you've been looking pretty rough for the past couple years, bud. Everything alright? Oh, that's a long story, fellas.
A story you think you'd be willing to tell over some coffee?
Probably, I don't know. I don't want to bother you guys.
Nah, it's fine. You don't need to worry yourself. We've heard it all from a lot of customers that came in here. Right, bro?
Yep, I've heard more than enough in my time to help out a friend in need. Thanks, guys.
Who's this guy on the poster?
Oh, that guy. He's not allowed in the store anymore after the uranium incident.
I'm sorry, uranium?
Yeah, he was covered in it. Let me tell ya, dude almost ruined our entire stock of fucking coffee. It was wild.
I wasn't expecting to hear that of all things tonight. Oh, it gets worse from there.
How does it get worse from a guy walking around casually with uranium?
Seek! Get out of the fucking Game Awards! Stop rigging it!
So you're saying that this thing is trying to infiltrate our timeline and harm us all, including my nephew?
Especially your nephew. Coltrain was the sole reason we were able to beat him in our world, and now this thing plans to hurt all beings from all timelines. I need to ensure that nothing goes wrong and you all are safe.
Well, I truly do admire your determination to help, Cell. And if what you're saying is true, then... looks like Cole really is following in his father's footsteps. I couldn't be any prouder. But I know Joey would be if he was still here. God damn it, I still miss you, Joey. Alright, Cell. Tell you what. You could stick around here and help out to stop this creature while Coltrain eventually learns of his powers, and I can help him in his training alongside the others. I'm already thinking of a good alibi for when I introduce you to them.
Good. I prefer my cover not be blown for the time being. There's no telling what will happen if Exception hears that I'm here. And with this timeline's Coltrain. Now, is there anything else in specific that you wish to notify me?
Actually, there's just a couple of other things, Cell, if you're willing to hear me out a little bit longer.
Merry Christmas, you guys.
Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas!
Merry Mazel Tov!
I wonder what this thing is that the gyms gave me. Well, you're gonna have to wait until tomorrow to find out. Can't have the surprise be spoiled early, can we?
Yeah, so keep patient, Coltrain.
Yeah, I get it, you two. Alright, so last place at the video game store, right? Yep! There's a couple games I want to get for us to play. I'll start looking around for them, so you two can just sit tight and relax for a little bit.
Alright, Les.
Sounds good to me, Brody.
Welcome to Keyboard King. How may I help you?
I'm just here to pick up a couple orders that I put in over here, darling.
Ah, so you're Mr. Richards, right?
Rightio, madam.
Wonderful. I'll get everything ready for you.
What's this?
Oh, that game's been recalled recently.
Oh shit, for real?
Yeah. Something about a lot of bugs and some very dark content that was never meant to be in it. For a dating sim, it surprisingly had a lot of death in it from what I was seeing.
Damn. You think I could take it off your hands?
You sure? I'm honestly shocked that some of the content in that game made it past playtesting.
I've never heard of this game, to be honest.
Really? It was all over the news.
I don't watch the news.
Well, I suppose it'd be one less headache for me to worry about since the store's closing in a few days anyway.
Oh yeah. Les told me about that. If you don't mind me asking, why is the store closing? Les told me the business wasn't hitting as good over here as it used to.
Yeah, the boss said that we were closing soon because profits have been at an all-time low. We've honestly been trying, but this side of town's been pretty desolate on some days. I am gonna miss this place, though. This was the only job I really enjoyed, and I hate to see it go.
You ready to go, Coltrain? 1 second, Les. Hey, listen, ma'am. I'm sorry for what happened to the store. I really am. I understand how it feels to have something you love to just be stripped down from you like that.
It's not even that. Besides being the only job I enjoy, it's the only job I even have at all. I doubt I'm even going to make it to next Christmas with the amount of bills that'll pile up. I would need a miracle for this to stay. And honestly, I don't know where I could find a miracle at a time like this.
I might know someone who can help. Be right back.
What could he be on about?
Hey, Uncle! I need your help with... who's that?
Ah, so you must be Coltrain, Amy, and Lesley, correct?
Yeah, how do you know who we are?
I'm an old companion of Ian's. I came here on some important business and will need to stay here for a while. You all don't mind me being here for my good buddy, do you?
Well, if you're a friend of my uncle's, then you're good in my book.
Well, I suppose it wouldn't be a bad idea.
I honestly don't mind knowing all the weird shit I've seen in my day.
You don't have to tell me twice, Lesley.
Anyway, Uncle, I need your help with something real quickly.
Oh? What seems to be the issue, Swart?
Oh, this shop here is going to be closing down in a few days. I'm pretty sure you heard Lesley talking about it earlier at the cabin, and the person, or people, I don't know how many employees they have in there, but that's besides the point. They're feeling a little bummed out that their place is about to get shut down. The point is, do you think there's something you can do to help them? I really want to make sure that they have a good Christmas, and I don't want to see their business get shut down either.
Well, if memory serves me right, this area is scheduled to be renovated soon. I'm not sure what they're planning to turn it into yet. We still need to get a board meeting set up for that, but sadly, I don't think there's anything I can do to keep this building going with their business, nephew. But there is something I could do to help them out.
What is it?
Alright, listen up.
Oh, so you actually... Wait, Ian?
Good to know my namesake is still remembered around the city.
Oh my god, I wasn't expecting you to show up here. You own literally the biggest tech company on the entire planet. What could you be doing here?
My nephew told me you were having a bit of trouble keeping this business afloat, and I thought maybe we'd give you a bit of a hand.
Nephew? I had no idea.
I don't really make my way around town that often, so it makes sense that you wouldn't know me.
Well, that being said, I can't do much to help out with the building. The renovation job's already been made official, but I can get you set up with a new spot somewhere across town. I know a really good place that's been in need of fresh business for a bit now, and I honestly think your video game store would be perfect for it.
Really? You'd do that for us?
Of course! All I need to do is get into some talk with the board, and then we can figure out some accommodations.
Thank you so much, sir. Bless your hearts, both of you.
Guess you got your Christmas miracle after all.
So, you really think there's an actual function to having googly eyes on a toaster?
That's right. It adds a little bit of friendly atmosphere to the kitchen and everything.
Fascinating.
Oh, hey guys! How'd everything go in there?
My uncle's getting a new video game store set up on the other side of town.
Oh, that's
Merry Mazel Tov!
Lesley, with all due respect, why have you been saying that so much?
I don't know, I heard somebody yelling it out last year.
Oh. Interesting.
Huh. Well, that's lovely to hear. So, shall we be departing back to the cabin? I need to get myself situated over there. After all...
Indeed. We already covered all our business over here, and it's starting to get late, so we may as well head back to home to rest up. Tomorrow's Christmas, after all!
Yeah. You know, Uncle, this evening out with everybody and helping out that girl, it honestly made me feel pretty nice. This was good.
I hope you all don't mind me changing the subject, but what's that over there?
Alright, let's see what all the fuss is about this dating sim.